Hi, Internet. Let's take a look at today's crossword puzzle from the New York Times. It's a Tuesday puzzle for April 30th. The constructor is Michel Gauvier. I assume that's a French name from the accent mark. And the editor, as usual these days, is Joe Fagliano. So let's get started. I see we have some circles, so there will be a theme that we'll have to figure out as we go along. One across: ingredients in a green baby food puree. Let's try peas. Strained peas for a baby food. Nabisco wafer brand. Necco wafers. Are they Nabisco? I think Necco is its own company. I'll come back to that. 10 across: self-care. TLC, maybe? Tender loving care? Maybe. 13 across: II addressee, maybe II Cap'n, spelled like so. 14 across: ingredients in some black and white cheesecakes, probably Oreos. Might be something that they would crumble up either in the crust or in the filling to make it black and white. 15 across: exam for college-bound juniors. So the pre-SAT, I think maybe what that is getting at. 16 across: crop, named for its doughy texture when cooked. I'm not sure. 18 across: starchy root vegetable. Don't know. 19 across: more agile, probably ends in ER as a comparative. 20 across: maybe yes, maybe no. We'll see. I like that, but let's get some letters to confirm. One down: pollutants banned in the 70s in brief. It's not PCP, is it? That's a drug. I don't know. I'll come back to that. Two down: Wyatt of the Old West, could be Wyatt Earp. Three down: one doing impersonations, or crossword standby: to ape as a synonym for to imitate. So an aper would be doing impersonations. Four down: slimy creeper, maybe a snail. Leaves a trail of slime as it creeps along, so I think that fits. 17 down: Susan of L.A. Law. Oh, Susan Day. She was on the Partridge Family as well. 5 down: without bells and whistles. Noiseless. 6 down: non-standard abbreviation. That might be irregular. Romanian currency. Not sure. Tender cut of meat. Loin. I'm going to take Necco out. Yeah, now that I think about it more, I think Necco is its own a brand of candy. I don't think it's affiliated with Nabisco. Could this be an S? More agile. Kind of like noiseless. If this were an N, and this were IIR for irregular, that's how it might be marked on an item in a store. I don't know the Romanian currency. If this were loin, then 5 across could be Nilla wafers. Yeah, childhood favorite of mine. I still enjoy them in banana pudding in a barbecue restaurant from time to time. Crop, named for its doughy texture when cooked. A bread grain, is that all it is? The Albanian currency, I think, is the lek. They could have the same name. I don't know. Wealthiest couple on the Titanic. Were the Astors on the Titanic? I don't know. Astor was a wealthy family name from back in that time. John Jacob Astor. 15 down: condition for some combat vets. For sure, it could be PTSD. Post-traumatic stress disorder. 10 down: biblical twin of Jacob. Okay, that is Esau. So 10 across is not TLC. Esau and Jacob were twins from the book of Genesis. Esau sold his birthright to Jacob for a mess of pottage. 11 down: actress Terry Garr. Self-care. Is that ego? Siouan tribe. So Oto shows up frequently in the puzzle as a Native American nation. How is ego self-care? Because you care about yourself, egotism. Okay, I guess so. Taro root is a thing I've heard of. Terry Garr, an actress I've heard of. Maybe yes, maybe no. Not sure, as I say a lot while solving these puzzles when I don't know the answer. Crop, named for its doughy texture. Could this be breadfruit? Breadfruit, yes. Okay. So leu is the Romanian currency. Okay, don't know that. Without bells and whistles, no frills. Yeah, like a no frills airline. More agile, sprier. Okay, so we do get an ER ending here. That was confusing me a little bit. 22 across, why Pinocchio's nose grows. It grows from lying. And 25 across, like Merlot or Pinot Noir. I guess those are types of wine, and I guess the answer is red. 26 across, everything from A to Z would fit. 29 across, San Diego suburb, whose name means the table. Well, Spanish for the table would be la mesa. So let's try that. 31 across, since January 1st on pay stubs. Maybe year to date. Let's try YTD. Yeah, I think that fits. 34 across, British territory visible from Africa. Not sure. 37 across, thin and transparent. Don't know. 39 across, meaning of anti. Against, I guess. That would fit. 40 across, contents of a pizzeria shaker. So either pepper flakes or Parmesan cheese. Let's try Parmesan. No, that doesn't fit. Again, I miscount the squares. 42 across, musical speeds. Tempi, plural for tempo. Seen that in the puzzle a couple times. It's the plural, tempi, yeah. 43 across, usual air in patrilineal systems. Firstborn son, I think. Oldest son, maybe. Let's get some crossing letters to figure out what exactly it might be. 45 across, C28 down, which is a presidential period from 2009 to 2017. I think that is the Obama era. Would fit there. 46 across, auto setting, don't know, and 48 across, uno, due, tre, the Italian word for 1, 2, 3 there. It's not quite in the corner. I don't think I can justify singing that's 3 in the corner here. 26 down, playing marble material. A material for a playing marble would be agate. 27 down, national animal of India, tiger, I guess. 35 down, unwelcome sound when bending over, maybe a rip if you tear your pants while bending over. 36 down, plants with licorice flavored seeds. Anises, I guess. I don't know that I've seen that plural, but let's try it. Talk idly, to natter on about this and that and the other thing. 24 down, today rival in brief. Today, I guess, the NBC morning show, and ABC's is Good Morning America, GMA, I guess. And Gibraltar would be a British territory visible from North Africa. So there we go. Where's away for 30 down could be roads. 41 down, changes the name of. Maybe rechristens, something like that. I don't know. 21 down, still ahead. And coming up next in broadcasting lingo. I think those are teasers. Let's try that. 38 down, figure on a driver's license. Maybe your social security number? I don't know. 31 down, ingredient in a sourdough starter. I guess that's yeast. 32 down, kind of sax, tenor sax. With an O. And 33 down, remote-controlled aircraft could be a drone. All right, that fits. 37 across, sheer for thin and transparent. Yeah, okay. You could have a shaker of oregano at a pizzeria. I was only thinking of cheese and pepper flakes, but yeah, that would fit. Let's try elder son. Eldest son. HG. Height. Your height would be Okay, so it's not a teaser. This is a plural, still ahead and coming up next. And I guess those are called teases. Okay. Haven't heard that usage, but yeah, it makes sense. Eldest son for usual heir. Okay. Height. Okay, that threw me. I wasn't quite sure how that was going to fit, but it does. 46 across, auto setting. No. Organization that funds PBS, the Public Broadcasting System. I think that's a National Endowment for the Arts or Humanities, maybe. 50 across, 3-word Last Supper questions. So Jesus said one of them would betray him, and they all asked, "Is it I?" I think except for Judas, who was the actual betrayer. 53 across, metabolic state on a low-carb, high-fat diet. That's, you want to go into ketosis, the keto diet. I guess that's what that is. 57 across, slight colorings, tints, maybe. I'll come back. 61 across, the former queen of Jordan, Queen Nur, the former queen of Jordan. 62 across, space to maneuver, or a hint to 5 sets of circled letters in this puzzle. It's not clicking right now. Maybe I'll come back. 65 across, one named Irish singer with 4 Grammys. Enya is the first Irish singer that comes to mind. Let's try it. 46, red-headed orphan of Broadway, Little Orphan Annie. The sun'll come out tomorrow. 67 across, light brown shade. Could that be ecru? Is it? That's more of a pale white. It could be. Let's try it. We'll come back and then we'll try it. 53 down, where a pencil skirt typically ends, the knee, I guess. Ages and ages could be eons for 54 down. 55 down, many holiday gifts for dogs. You get a dog toy for your dog. This plus vertical line equals $sign. Okay, so a capital letter S with a vertical line would be a $sign. That does make sense. 47 down, island north of the Philippines. Saipan, maybe? It's a Pacific island. It would be in that general area. 56 down, Chinese as a prefix could be Sino. 63 down, savanna grazer. Let's try new for that, an animal that might be grazing on a savanna. 64 down, alcohol flavored with juniper, gin, like drinking a Christmas tree. I always say 41 down, changes the name of. Retitles. Okay, so that fits with 69 across. People, place, and things are nouns. 51 down, requirement for a business formal dress code. Maybe a tie. I hate wearing ties. 52 down, when dreams occur, for short. I think that's in REM, sleep. That's the phase of sleep, rapid eye movement sleep, when dreams occur. 58 down, Pixar film set in Mexico, Coco, I believe. 59 down, undecided. Not sure. And 60 down, raunchy material. Maybe be smut. Tinct. I think that's a word. Something similar to tints. Space to maneuver. No, wiggle room. Island north of the Philippines. Oh, that's Taiwan. Okay. Taiwan and wiggle room. 59 down, undecided. This could be ecru, I guess, for light brown. Undecided could be torn. And Mont Blanc, the mountain in the Alps. And smut for raunchy material. Okay, so I think we've got everything except this square. Auto setting. Where would you find an auto? What's the setting in which you might find an automobile? On the street. And fragrant neckwear is a lay. All right, we did it. Not too difficult. Oh, and I never did figure out the theme. What's the revealer? Wiggle room. Space to maneuver. Yeah. Or a hint to 5 sets of circled letters in this puzzle. PARL. Oh, no, it continues. Okay, that was confusing me. PARLO R, parlor, but it's wiggling around. It is the name of a room that's wiggling. And here we have lounge, NGE, another name of a room that is wiggling. This I thought was stud, but it's not. It is study, a room that is wiggling. Attic, pantry. Okay, all names of rooms that are wiggled around, found in the circled clues. All right, that was a good puzzle. I enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.